Everyone, welcome back. It is Monday, August 27th, and I just kind of wanted to come on and preface this vlog before I put in any of the other footage because we did have a hurricane threat. It's not the same one that was in the last vlog, and I don't even remember if that one turned into a tropical storm or if we got any effects from it, but this one that I'm talking about was Hurricane Lane. We did receive a ton of rain, and I think that's the most I've ever seen it rain here in Hilo. In the area that our house is being built in, it rained over 40 inches in like 2 to 3 days, I think it was. But our house was fine. There was there was like a moat around it, and you'll see it in the footage from the actual day, or the main day that we got all that rain. But inside of the house did flood a little bit. You'll see it as well. We went up yesterday and swept majority of the water out. We tried to get we tried to get most of the water out of the house so that it would dry, but today it is pouring rain again, so I'm not sure how much more will accumulate today. We'll probably go ahead and check it out later tonight, but yeah, we're hoping that all that work wasn't for nothing. So I'm gonna put in the footage from all the way up until now. When I was looking back at all of the clips and stuff, I did realize that I forgot to mention the contractor did send up his guys to build the support beam for our kitchen island. And actually what's going to happen is that support beam is going to be in the middle of two cabinets. So we're going to have a pretty big island. I think it's a 10-foot kitchen island, and two back-to-back cabinets underneath it. But it did need extra support, so that's what they did. And then also they put in the barrier between the master bath countertops and the shower. So that wasn't really in our plans. I think it was like a lower wall in the shower, but Ricky had requested it to be 7 feet since he wanted it to be above his head, and so the water wouldn't splash out and stuff. So they went ahead and built that as well. So go ahead and put in all the footage from last week, and then we'll jump back in because I have some other stuff to show you that we purchased. Hey everyone, it is Thursday, August 23rd, and we're about to head up to the lot right now. The whole state of Hawaii is under a hurricane advisory. It is Hurricane Lane that is passing a little bit west of the islands, and right now the track isn't supposed to directly hit any of the islands, but we're still seeing a lot of rain and some wind, but mostly heavy rain. A lot of like downtown Hilo is already flooded, and on the news they said that the area that we're building in is actually they've received about 20 inches of rain so far. So, and that's in just the last 24 hours. So we wanted to go and see what it looked like, and we're not in any kind of flood zone or anything like that, but we just kind of want to see where the water is pooling and all of that stuff. So I'll insert the video, but they actually delivered the roof like materials yesterday for I don't know what reason, because they already knew the hurricane was coming. But yeah, so the standing seam roof, they delivered the panels. Luckily there's no wind, so hopefully it's still on the ground. But other than that, nothing's been done. The electrician is waiting for the roof to continue whatever he has to do, and it looks like the plumber hasn't done anything either. So I think everything is just kind of pending the roof still. We'll see what's happening up there when we go. We just came, we're at Jack in the Box right now trying to get some food, but the house is still there. It's like there's a moat going all the way around it with all the water that's collecting and stuff though, but I think I probably put the video in there beforehand, but yeah, it's nice that they built our house up and they put so much gravel because it's not affected by any kind of flooding or anything. So Sunday, August 26th, and we just finished getting all the water out of our house. I was gonna do it before and after, but it actually looks worse now because we pushed all the water around so that we could get out of the house. So hopefully tomorrow it'll actually like dry out. It was like pooling in a lot of areas, so there was actually a ton of water that we pushed out of here. So it was a lot of work, and we both have blisters and are all gross and sweaty. But yeah, there's some areas that are starting to dry up already, so hopefully it'll dry up quicker than we expected. We had noticed that they brought more of the roof up. Either they brought more up or they were actually working on it yesterday, because some of the pieces are cut, and we noticed like some remnants of like some of the pieces that they cut off. So yeah, so this is the after effects of Hurricane Lane. It ended up being about 40 something inches of rain in the area that we live in, or that our house is being built in. So that was quite a bit of rain, and it just kind of didn't stop, and the water couldn't go anywhere. So yeah, today has actually been off and on raining, but not as much rain, so it's been able to drain or evaporate and stuff. So we are crossing our fingers that they are gonna put the roof up next week. Hopefully we won't have any more rain, so that they can actually work on it. Okay, so we're jumping back into today, which is Monday, August 27th. And the first big purchase that I wanted to show you guys was my birthday present that Ricky got me. I am dying over this vanity. So what happened was, when we were meeting with the electrician, I had tried to explain to him what I was envisioning for our master bath and the vanities and all the lights and stuff like that. I wanted the Hollywood mirror with all the lights on it and stuff. So actually that night we went home and I was researching, you know, the different vanities and things like that, and I couldn't find a reasonably priced one that would ship to Hawaii. And I was looking at Amazon, and I actually wanted this brand called Impressions Vanity. And if you watch the beauty YouTubers, that's the only reason why I heard of it, was because of them. But the actual Impressions Vanity site didn't ship to Hawaii, and then I found out that Nordstrom carries that brand, and of course with them it's free shipping. So I was planning on possibly getting that, and then Ricky had said that he would get me one for my birthday. So what we ended up doing, the Nordstrom site had only a couple reviews from the vanity that I had wanted, and they weren't, it was conflicting. There was one that said that it was good and one that said that it was bad. So I didn't want to take that chance on getting something that was so expensive. So we ended up, well, actually I think he ended up finding me this vanity from Wayfair, and the shipping was pretty expensive, and so was the vanity. So I just feel really lucky to have gotten it as a gift from him. But I wasn't going to set it up in our rental because, I mean, it's just our rental, and you know, this was going to be for our house, but we wanted to make sure that it worked. So once we set it up, I just have it up now, and that's kind of what's giving me light. And so yeah, I know that I probably shouldn't have this set up now. Oh, by the way, it was super easy to set up. I mean, it is really heavy, so Ricky did have to do all the heavy lifting, but just, you know, the light bulbs came with it, and you just pretty much just take it out of the box and screw it in, and then plug it in, and it was really easy to set up. Like, so watching back the vlog that I just edited, I realized that, you know, if we don't upload consistently, all the information becomes pretty irrelevant, and that that was kind of the case with our lighting. So, you know, we went to Lowe's and we bought all of the vanity lighting for the 3 bathrooms. Well, we changed our minds, and I'll show you what we bought and kind of what the differences are in that too. These are the 2 lighting fixtures that we bought from Lowe's. This first one was going to go in the powder room in Ricky's man cave, and then we bought 2 of this one that was going to go in the master bathroom. However, when we brought it home, we realized that the amount of lighting, or the brightness, this one is 3,000. I think they're all 3,000 actually. This one was 3,000 too, I believe. Yeah, that one's 3,000 too. And then, so we are going to return these 2. This one, we bought 3 of these for the kids bathroom, or the bathroom with the tub. This one is also 3,000, but because we have 3 of them, I think the electrician said that the lighting should be okay in there. We do have some recessed lighting in there as well, so hopefully that's okay. So instead Ricky bought these from Amazon. These are 4,000K, which the light is a lot brighter, or it's whiter. So when it's lower, it becomes more yellow, and we like that white bright light. So this one is gonna go in his powder room, and then he bought the same, it's actually the same, it looks exactly the same, but it's bigger. He bought 2 of those for the master, so that's what we decided on for those.
Look at this photo bomber.